If you ever been at sea before, you know that heavy weather is a serious threat. Rough sea can last up to weeks, sometimes through the entire voyage. Strong wind and high swell can cause damage to your vessel as well as have an effect on your physical and mental, and eventually take a toll on your well-being. So now in the rough sea, the chief AB is in charge of the helm.
I don't like this. It's very tight.
So what to do? First of all, to anticipate the bad weather, you need to observe the weather facts and forecasts to know exactly when and where the weather is going to deteriorate. And that way, you can take action. Once you know bad weather is coming, you need to inform the master, engine room, as well as all the other crew so that they can avoid the upper deck entirely. Because outside is not where you want to be in rough weather. Wherever necessary, safety lines and hand ropes should be rigged, just in case. Always adjust the course to avoid the worst motion. Ideally, it would be a good idea to keep the swell 2 points off either side of the bow. This will reduce excessive pounding as well as synchronous rolling. Synchronous rolling is when the natural rolling period of a ship is equal to the period of the wave. This will cause the ship to roll excessively, and in some extreme cases may even cause it to capsize. Just take a look at this video of this bunker barge experiencing synchronous rolling when alongside. This situation is very dangerous because the mooring lines can snap at any time and hit somebody in the head and cause a casualty. Not to mention the danger of capsizing is also very evident. And shout out to this guy who's risking his life just to take a video. Respect to you, my friend. What do you think the best thing to do in this situation is? In my opinion, I think the mooring lines should be kept tight. But I'd really love to hear from you guys. Ship pounding happens when the hull of the ship is subjected to high impact forces. When the ship slams into the water after emerging from a wave. This can cause serious structural damage. This video shows another example of a ship breaking in two during transiting in heavy weather. Notice how the swell is directly right ahead from this vessel. I believe this is one of the causes that made this vessel break in two.
This is not the vessel Arvin. Mayday, my vessel broken. My vessel, Mayday, Arvin.
This is very common to happen in large vessels such as Panamax or Cape-size bulk carriers due to their length.
Mayday, this is not the vessel Arvin. Mayday. Arvin, help me, Mayday.
And this is the side view of the same vessel that broke in two. Looks like very soon it's going to sink. I hope the crew is okay.
ينزلوا منه غرق راح.
Everything on deck must be secured tightly to avoid it from falling overboard or being damaged by the heavy weather. This includes, but not limited to, survival crafts, safety equipment, and ladders, drums, etc. Oh, and also anchor cables. They should be lashed tightly to avoid them being lost at sea. This is what happens when heavy weather is not anticipated and preparations have not been made in good time. People can seriously get injured. Let's take a look at this guy running around, falling down, and chairs flying everywhere. It's not cool. And this is what happens when you don't hold on to something. This kind of injuries happen all the time and it's very common. So please, no hosing around and get a grip, literally.